Okay. Alright. It appears I am now live, as they say. I was summoned tonight because I heard that the bald dingus himself was having internet issues, so I guess we'll have to start out that way by wishing him well on the internets and by telling my fellow peoples that I am streaming. At least that seems like a good thing to do. Nope, don't put that on over there. Nope, don't do that.
Dingus himself.
What? Shit! See? Gotta mute these things first, guys. Professional YouTubers here. What's up, Leon? How you doing? Alright. Just gonna copy that. Paste it in here. Paste it in there. Put it in the news. Do it in the chats. Where's the mod chat? Yep, there we go. All right, there we go. Back over here. Yeah, Pixie, you called, and I came. I was actually getting on to look to see where Brian was anyways, and I was like, what the heck? Why is there no stream? What's up, Eric? How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Jerome, what's going on tonight, guys? Yeah, apparently I will have to be your bald, bearded backup. I do apologize. I know the quality's not quite the same, but I will do what I can. And for any of you guys who were here last night, the internet gremlins got me last night. There were big storms in Seattle, so a bunch of people's power was out and whatnot. Let's see. Let's switch over to Twitter, and I shall kick things off, as always, by tweeting at Brian, because it's me copying him as he would tweet at Kabam. Seems reasonable, logical, something. Anyways, all right. Brighter screen, sorry. Let's see. At contest. Seeing as he's the only one I ever tweet at that has a single name contest champion, no spaces, you'd think that would come up sooner, but I have to type out like practically the whole damn thing. Oh no! I heard the damn internet's goblins came for you tonight, too. They got me last night. I only have one word. F Comcast. Yes, exactly. But you can come hang out with me if you want. Yeah, that seems appropriate, I think. Tweet. It was going to be a picture of Zoe if things had been normal, but, you know, damn internet goblins screwing everything up. All right, let's get on to the game. Passing down the bald cap for tonight. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's see. Where are we at here? All right, back to the game. What's up, though? How have you guys been doing? I watched Brian's video, and he... Oh, don't do that. About the cheating thing, which I thought was interesting, but not because of the cheating stuff, because honestly, I don't care anything about that, but because of the point that like 120-some thousand people had all gotten the base milestones. That's pretty damn impressive. I did not realize that there were this many people playing the game at that level. Okay, what did I want to do? I want to do some arena. I want to finish off this 6-star arena, getting the extra shards and whatnot, because I think I can get up to 20-something and call it good. I need to get these guys done, because I think in the morning, guys, I'm going to go for... I assume it's Jubilee. Does anyone know? Is there any confirmation on that? Who says that stuff? Does Kabam? I never see it on the forums, like confirmation of who the next champion's going to be. Or is that like a Marvel Trucos thing is always posted there? I feel like I should know this kind of stuff. Hey, what's up, Scotty? How you doing, buddy? Hope you are doing well tonight. The rain, it was sunny today, Scotty. It was totally weird. It's Youngin, what's up? What happened to BG? I was really tired of streaming so late. So, since Laura was out of town and couldn't protect him, I went over there and, some things might have happened. I don't know. He'll probably be back tomorrow. But for tonight, it's like I'm taking over this earlier time slot, damn it. Now, I think that his internet crapped out on him. It probably relates to the same thing. There were... there was a map I saw earlier of the power outages in the Seattle, like greater Seattle area and everything, and it was pretty extensive for certain times. I feel like it doesn't take too long. The windstorm wasn't that crazy, but there were... Jesus, okay, that's not good. There were transformers that blew like all across the region and so forth, so that's probably what happened, yeah. Hey, it's Abdo, my favorite lit streamer. How's it going? Good, Robin. Thank you for the compliment. Any chance you can show your masteries when you get a chance? Sure, yeah, they're not really anything impressive, but I'll show them to you after this. I mostly have them the way they are for war. It's not how I prefer to run them, but I tried to make it as cheap as possible for switching on and off suicides for war placement. 1 week left in war, which is fantastic by me. Get out of here. Alright, couldn't lose that one. You know I was joking, but do you, youngin? Do you know I was joking? Yeah. It's BG light. Technically, not much lighter, but technically. I have gone back to under 195 pounds as I'm fluctuating, as I was getting very close to 200 pounds, so I'm gonna... Which is, for my 5'9" height, is not a great thing, so I'm going back to cleaning up my act as far as it comes to my diet, and this time didn't feel like any keto flu going into it or anything. Maybe had a little bit of a headache, but not too bad. So, pretty good on that front. Sure, let's do this. Oh, masteries, sorry. Alright, so basically the only thing of note is that I have the 5 points here in Limber, just for defensive placement. I like Mystic Dispersion, but if I'm not running Suicides, but I'm pretty much always running Suicides. I don't actually have all the levels of it unlocked. I think I have 4 out of 5, or maybe 3 out of 5. I thought about getting it at the gifting event this year, trading with somebody for the rest of the cores that you'd need for the rest of the levels, but I think it was pretty expensive still, so maybe that's a goal for next gifting or something. What's up, Justin? How you doing? So then in defense, pretty standard here. The emphasis on the physical resistance over energy resistance. I do have 3 out of 3 in Coagulate, which I do not think is really necessary. I do it for a little bit of safety, and just because I am using those champions in AW and AQ. A lot of times in AW I'm just using Magneto and Omega, who actually benefit from it, so really they really don't need that extra level of Coagulate. But in Alliance Quest I have to run other champions besides Corvus, and I do need it for that, so I don't need it, but it's, yeah. And then here, normally I would love to run 3 out of 3 in Despair, but I don't have the points for it. So I just have like 1 point over there in Courage instead, and 1 point in the Bleed and Assassin Masters. So nothing too exciting. If I was doing... Oh, I guess I'm 1 short here, though, too. But if I was placing with Suicides on, not giving crap, I'd have like 4 more points to spend. And in that case, I probably would run 3 out of 3 in Deep Wounds. Or 3 out of 5, rather, and 3 out of 3 in Despair, so. Yeah. Not too exciting. Alright, back to Arena. You just want to see if you can ditch 5 out of 5 in Assassin and put it in Mystic Dispersion. Well, I would. I think that if you're running a lot of Mystic champions, they're a lot more useful than having 5 out of 5 in Assassins. I don't value Assassins super highly. I think that first point is fairly valuable, and then after that, I don't think it's worth the mastery points. It's if you're doing like a Legends run, I do put all those points in there, but then I also do max points in Recoil too, so it just depends what you're trying to do. He'll be blazing and then arena grinding with you. Sounds good. Jacob, how's it going, Jacob? What's up, man? Instead of the bird is the word, the bald is the word. Bald. Bald is the walled. Yeah, maybe we'll stick with bird. Yeah. No BG stream though. It is sad. It is sad. This makes me sad because that's what he does now. That's his job. And let me tell you guys, it is a heck of a job. I can only imagine for him to be on every night and be that consistent. Because I've been trying to stay somewhat consistent here, but after the first week, I was like, holy shit, this is pretty rough doing this every night. And for him to do that is pretty impressive. And then to not be able to do that and not be able to do your job because of that sucks. So I can certainly empathize with him, and it's pretty damn lame. Last night was the first time I've had any serious internet issues, and it actually did come back up like 10 minutes after the stream had crashed, and I thought about just starting a new one, but it would have had to be a new one. Like if I could have continued on the other one, I would have done it, but it didn't pan out. So c'est la vie. And yeah, that does make me want to get back to those Jubilee side event things, though, that I was doing last night, because that was pretty fun. God damn it, you just typed something out about the power outage and it went away, much like your tweet the other day. Oh shit, not paying attention. Don't die! Don't die! No! Oh god, guys, I'm losing a lot of points here. Bark, so bark. Easy, what's up, man? Thanks for the diet update. Going back to The Expanse. Oh, dude, I watched the new episode of The Expanse just before I got on here, so yeah, go watch that and come back. Don't talk about it, of course, no spoilers, but I love having a show on, guys, that gives me chills. It actually, makes me tingly and so forth just thinking about it or watching it and getting some of the... dude, it's so good. It's such a great show. Super Dirty Pickle, hello. Where go Bry Guy? He go in Comcast locker. They Comcast screwed him over once again. I don't know how much you can actually blame on them, considering there was a big storm and power outages and so forth, but considering how much Comcast sucks, I feel like you can pretty much always blame them. It's totally fine. Thanks for taking the time to show your masteries, Abdo. I appreciate it. No problem, man. I wish that I had anything more useful to show you or something more unique, but nothing too exciting going on at the moment. Let's see, you're poison immune. Oh, yeah. What's the problem on the banana? He has banana rot. It's a very serious condition. Sometimes you get that banana rot, and if you're not careful, you might be made into banana bread. So it happens, guys. Watch out for rot on your banana. In order to not get that rot on your banana, you need to rinse them off in a water with a very, very mild bleach, like tiniest fraction solution, and that'll keep fungus and rot from growing on them. I'm pretty sure. Just on the outside, obviously. You don't want to do it on the inside. You don't want to be eating it. Unless you're one of those weirdos who eats the peel, which I shouldn't judge if you do eat peels. That's your business. Probably a lot of fiber, I guess. Shit, the peel's probably the healthiest part of the banana. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not a banana expert. They're not my favorite. Unfortunately, I cannot be your bean or banana expert this evening. I'm just a fill-in. What's up, Raul? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Spinning a 5-star featured. Alright, good luck, Scotty. Tell me when to spin it. It's gonna spin out. Okay, well, hit it. I'm sure I'm late on this because I'm not the best at staying super current on chat, but yeah. Get it. I don't think there's anything in that besides Cosmic Ghost Rider or Immortal Hulk that I don't have. I guess I don't have Gamora. But so maybe it's 3 out of 24 champions that I don't have, which means I'm not going to be going for that crystal, because I would like to get Immortal Hulk, of course, for the collection. Same for Gamora, same for Cosmic Ghost Rider. But if I want to get Cosmic Ghost Rider, I want him as a 6-star champion. I want him to be able to be played in war, be used either offensively or defensively. So I don't really care about the 5-star one. I will probably still get the 11k featured, just because why not? But yeah. All right, Scotty, let us know what you get. Did you get any sunshine today in Seattle, Scotty? There was. I forget if I just asked you that. There was some sunshine today, guys. It was not half bad out. But I kind of did not a lot, so. It's been 4 days and you've only slept 5 hours? That's not healthy. Weirdly enough, you're not even tired. You can go on even longer. Yeah, but you shouldn't. You really need sleep. Go to sleep. Seriously, yeah, you're probably not even tired because you're delusional at this point. Definitely go to sleep. I've gone sometimes in my life more than 24 hours without sleep, and that's just not a great idea. Your body needs that time to make memories, turn your short-term memories into long-term memories and so forth, and to heal up and all sorts of different things, and to dream. To dream, guys. You must dream. I had a weird-ass dream today, and I woke up kind of in the middle of it, and then forced myself to go back to sleep so that I could have more of the same dream. And then earlier on Reddit, I saw a post about someone asking if anyone had ever done that thing, and I was like, yeah, today, literally. But I don't specifically remember what it was about. It just was cool at the time, so I was going to go back to sleep. And I also hate it when people recount their dreams to you because they're just never that cool. The things that maybe they're useful in terms of a clinical psychological perspective or something, and you could analyze me from that, but as far as them actually being interesting to other people, don't ever tell anybody about your dreams. They're not that interesting. You'd be like, oh, weird, okay, yeah, no, I'm sure if I was having that dream it would have been cool, but okay, now I just had to listen to you, Sarah, for like 3 minutes talk about this weird-ass dream you had, so yeah, no. Don't do it to people. Damn it, duped by Angela. Who you have duped as a 6-star. Yeah, that's lousy, Scotty. Did you do the full 15? Did you pay the full 15K price? Hopefully not. Hopefully that was from the sigil or something. But nobody ever wants that dupe on Angela. She is friggin' worthless. Well, no, I'm sorry. Angela's not friggin' worthless, and I was just considering taking her up to rank 2 for fun in the Cavalier monthly event quest. Her signature ability is friggin' worthless. Yeah. Yeah, what Jacob said. Sleep is for the weak. No. Also, you started watching Naruto, and it's decently long, so you stayed awake to watch it. Okay, well, like, watch 1 or 2 more episodes and then fall asleep. Give it a rest, buddy. Give it a rest. I thought a few days ago you said you had to be up early. Have you been up that whole time since then? You never go to sleep? Yeah, what was it Brian says? If you can't make Z's, then make streams or something, but that's only if you can't, so priority should be the sleep. I have spent most of the year on my couch, I feel like, since I've gotten a new couch, and I just sleep here way too often. The dog actually sleeps in my bed. I have a relatively nice Tempur-Pedic bed back in the day. I mean, it's probably 7 or 8 years old by now, but those things last for a long time, and I got it for like $3,500, and it was discounted because it had been at the fair or something. I forget. But so it's relatively nice, and yet generally I end up falling asleep on my couch, listening to a stream or a show or something like that. When I could easily solve this problem, and all I would have to do would be put some kind of entertainment like that, because it's not good to fall asleep to electronic devices. I think they've done studies where it's, not healthy for you. But I'm just programmed to it now because for about 6 years, I lived in a studio apartment, and I had the bedroom right next to the couch was right next to the bed and so forth, and the TV, and it's a big ass TV. It just takes up one corner of the apartment. You could see it from anywhere, and the noise would guide me to sleep, and I wouldn't be, obviously watching it, but I could just do that with a podcast or something relatively easy in my bedroom, and I still am just like, I'll just fall asleep here. Most of the time, not always. Sometimes I make it to bed, other times I wake up on the couch and drag myself to bed all groggily. But it'd be much healthier if I just stayed in bed, went there in the first place. All I need to do really is get a TV or something in there, and I have an extra stand I could put it on even, and they were on sale for whatever, Cyber Weekend, so I should have just picked up one of them for $100 or something like that. C'est la vie. Even if your masteries are on point, do you put any points into Assassin? Well, yeah, at least one. But I think I pretty much always only run 1 point in Assassin. There's no reason for me to run more points in Assassin, Robin, unless it is like a Legends run or something like that, and you're trying to get any amount of speed you possibly can. Otherwise, there's just so much... 75% of the time of that fight, right, of the opponent you're going against, of their health, is spent with that mastery not applying at all. Whereas 100% of the time in a fight, the other masteries are applying, basically. Depending a little bit. But Deep Wounds would be applying the whole time, through that whole 100%. So would Courage, so would Despair, so would all sorts of other things. So I don't find anything more than 1 point in Assassin to be terribly valuable. It was a beautiful day today. Very slow at the food bank, which was surprising with the nice weather. Okay. Oh yeah, you were doing that today. That's good. I guess slow is a good thing for a food bank, right? Because the fewer starving people, or the fewer people are there, it means the fewer who are starving and need to go to the food bank. Not that everyone who's there is necessarily on the brink of starvation, but you know what I mean. Interesting though. There are far too many of our fellow Seattleites and people in the area are homeless. That is for damn sure. I pass a camp all the damn time, basically. But that is neither here nor there. What is here nor there is DeSeo. No, I don't know. You always have to have the TV on when you go to sleep. Yeah, it's a bad habit. But do you know how many times I've fallen asleep listening to Brian or like a Kings and Generals thing? Or I really know exactly all of the battles of the Roman Civil War and Caesar's conquest of Gaul and the Mongol invasions and so forth. Like, I'm well versed in all of those details through my sleep. And also Star Wars lore. EU stuff. I saw something and posted about, Eckhart's Ladder posted something about EA losing the exclusive rights to Star Wars video games, which should be a good thing, I think, overall. I don't think that any one company's having absolute control over material is going to be that great if they're not focused on that material. Like, say, Marvel has 100% control over Marvel characters, but they let Kabam or whomever make different games for them, and EA being able to make all of the different games for Star Wars games is kind of lame. So I think there are going to be a lot of other studios who will put out different and interesting titles, for sure. You usually sleep at like 1:20-ish a.m. every day? Yeah, I go to sleep not too far after that. Because when I've been streaming, I've been staying up more till like 2 or 3. So that's a little rougher. But I usually stay up till 2 or 3 a.m. even if I'm not streaming, honestly. My sleep is variable. I usually get at least 6 hours of sleep a night. And it would be better if I got 8, of course. But 6 and I can function for 3 or 4 days okay, and then maybe in the next day or two I'll catch up a little bit more and get 8 or 9 hours of sleep. But you're always kind of working from a sleep deficit. There's this really good book called Brain Rules, which I guess I can't recommend to you as I'm filling in for Brian at this hour. When it gets past his time, past 11 p.m. Pacific time, then I can recommend reading to you. I wouldn't, because reading is stupid, but if you were to read anything, there's a really good book called Brain Rules, which tells you all about how your brain functions from biological and scientific standpoints, and how important sleep is, and kind of how your sleep deficit always works and stuff, and lots of interesting things in there. Oh, hi, dog. What do you want? No, I don't really need a dog in my face, that's for sure. Do you want to get up here? You can get up here. This actually isn't the worst time for an interruption. We've been on for 20 minutes. Go ahead, Zoe, if you want to get up, get up. God, so Glory of Man sent me some songs online to listen to the other day, along with the nudes, of course, obviously, which, I mean, that was the main draw. Why would you ever answer a message from anybody if there weren't nudes? Duh. But yeah, he sent a couple songs, and that led me to other songs, like punk and ska songs, and now I've had a particular song stuck in my head for the last 2 days. And I've listened to it a couple times, which usually is enough to get a song out of my head. But no, it still is stuck in my head. Did anybody know Sunday Morning by No Doubt? I don't know, it just automatically played on YouTube, and now it's been stuck in my head for 2 days, and it's kind of killing me a little bit. I'm just like, yeah, I'll try not to do that to anybody else, but when my mind is quieted, it just goes straight to that song and then isn't quiet at all. Mildly frustrating. How are you guys looking in arenas today? How's your grind going? I do think so. I think I'm going to try to wake up at the start of arenas tomorrow and go for the new champion. Should be Jubilee, I think. Unless I've missed my mark. It should be Ms. Jubilation Lee. But we shall see. Doing okay on these ones. I only need a little bit more to finish up the 4-star featured. I haven't really done a ton in the basics, but I can get on those still. I can do a little bit before the night is over. Let's go there. Before the year ends, you and I will talk with Laura and agree to a time that we can abduct BG and take him to Paseo. Good luck, Scotty. He's very particular about what he eats. If you've not been able to tell from his streams, he knows what he likes, that is for sure. My dad told me one time that somebody had called me picky or something, and he said, no, you just tell him you know what you like. You're not picky. Like, all right, well, doesn't that mean the same thing? Like, it sounds better. Yeah, and the dingus does not... I have a hard time seeing him finding a lot there that he would like, although there are beans, I believe, right? So, I haven't looked for a minute at their side dishes. But Laura would be more adventuresome, for sure. I don't know what you'd call his... I think it's generally, he's said it's, you know... He does eat a number of different things. He just has some very odd taste buds, I feel like. You just got a 5-star featured from the Jubilee Arcade side event. Cool, right on. Have to let us know who you get, Eric. Eric of the black background. I think I'm getting relatively close to another 6-star crystal. I don't know what I want to do though, guys. I don't know if I want to save up for a while. I think I'm gonna keep getting the featured for discounted price, just because why the hell not? Anytime it's like a discount, I'm a sucker for a deal, you know? But I don't know if I just want to save up my 5-star and 6-star shards for a bit. I've been just being slowly disappointed for, oh God, about a half a year now, I feel like. Because there's only a few champions who I really, really want. And that's on me, partially, right? For the disappointment factor. But, I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind saving up all my shards for a little while at least, so that I can have disappointment all in a large dosage. Sometimes I find that to be fun. She-Hulk, nice, dude, Eric. That works. She-Hulk is a great champion. Does some serious damage when ramped up, and probably still the best slow champion in the game. I don't know. Man, Falcon. Greetings, good sir. You're inspiring me to go bald, but I look evil. Yeah, sorry. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Yeah, it's a good look. You can go to Brian's website. The link is in the description, of course, for Brian's bald cap company that he has, which is a good thing that he has that, because obviously he can't stream every night with the internet issues. You'd think that would affect his bald cap business as well, but I think he's able to get around it pretty decently. Maybe the servers are hosted differently. I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is. You gonna be up for a bit, Abdo? I need to go make a snack and another drink. Scotty, go make yourself a snack and another drink. I'm debating if I want to have a drink myself. I just have water at the moment, and I'm previously intoxicated with other things, you know. So I kind of want more of those other things, but then I have to go all the way outside because I don't do that in my apartment. And maybe it'd be a good time if the DOG needs to take a break or something. She's right now sniffing at the door behind me. I wonder if there's another dog going by in the hallway or something. Who knows? Not Hawkeye. Hawkeye can't see. What is... I'm not missing anything, right? Uh-oh. Well, my picture went out. That's no good. darn. Let's see. Can I fix that picture? Oh, yes. Okay, it's fixed. Good. Don't know what happened there. Weird. Weird. What are you going to snack on, Scotty? Since I know you can't get Paseo at this time of night. I made white person tacos today. I made ground beef tacos. And that's all I've had to eat so far. The only hesitancy on having a drink, because I kind of feel like having a drink, is it slows down your body has to process the alcohol rather than processing ketones or processing fat to make ketones. So it slows you down when you're in ketosis. And I kind of almost want to do a few days of just being clean and not having anything extra and restricting what I eat. So I don't know. But I also kind of want to have a drink. It sounds like a good thing tonight since I'm on a little earlier and just relaxing and in the mood to chat and whatever. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's why you're my favorite man. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's cool. Yeah, I know. Have one of them other things. I'll have one with you by proxy, but in spirit. Okay, all right. Sounds good. God, it's going to be so nice to be able to go out and get a drink. I know there's places in the world right now, places in America, where you can go out and get a drink with friends and so forth. Technically, I could go to a restaurant, sit outside, and have a drink with my friends. I think a couple of my friends are getting together tomorrow night, and I somewhat consider it. I also just don't want to be that guy who was only a little bit of ways from a vaccine and then went out and got it and died because, it feels like a Darwin Award kind of situation, just to go have a drink with your friends. But damn it, I really want to have a drink with my friends. Too, so, yeah. David, yeah, I do go outside for other things. I do. It's not... Even though it's legal in Washington State, and you have to do it in private, which means you really shouldn't be able to do it outside, because then you'd be in public. It's only legal in your home. But according to the lease for my apartment, it's not legal in the apartment building, and they don't want it smelling like that inside. Obviously not like I could open a window or anything. So yeah, I go outside for it. Totally. Good to see you though, Mr. David Jones. You had dal tadka with rice. How do you? I've never had that before. And apple crumble with ice cream later. Ooh, okay, nice. I do want to make some kind of keto sweets, though. I have a sweet tooth, and I need to make some. At the moment, I just have raspberries and blueberries and kiwi. So I can get by fairly well with berries and things for the most part. I can make smoothies. I was thinking about making a daiquiri. I did get a shaker that's actually good. So I can do some drinks and make them, shake them up. Shake it up. Shake it up. But I haven't used it yet. It's in the dishwasher. I just got it, and I just ran the dishwasher. Which is nice that it started ended before the stream, basically, so it's not making a bunch of noise and banging around. Dal tadka. What is dal tadka? Is that a Indian dish? I'm not sure. How you doing, Mitchell? Good to see you. BG is AWOL. Yeah, I was trying to talk to him about the time that he streams, because I wanted to stream a little bit earlier in the evening, and just give him a bit of a break. So we started talking about it, and we got into a bit of an argument. Some things happened. He'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Tonight, I got your bald-bearded MCoC YouTuber needs covered. And I also, as evidenced by me as evidenced by me not talking correctly, words being hard, and me fighting this Spider-Man, I'm fill your dingus needs as well. So I can be here for you as a dingus. You actually just went a week without drinking, felt good? Yeah, I often go weeks without drinking. The first time we did lockdown in March, I didn't have a drink for basically the whole time. So probably 2 or 3 months, because I'm very much more a social drinker, and I do sometimes just if the mood hits me or whatever. But I've been fortunate in my life that never have that gene or that impulse to go to excess. Every once in a while, on an occasion, I will go to excess because I'm not careful enough, and that can happen anyways. People having a good time, I think you're going to, every once in a while, have a time where that can happen. Probably shouldn't as an adult, as a 38-year-old man. It's been years, at this point, but it's never pleasant. I'm not ruling out the possibility that sometime in the future, either based on my diet or having a good time and drinking slightly too much, that might happen. But anyways, I generally don't have... that's why I don't think I have a problem at all, because I don't feel any need. I had a friend who described it to me one time, and he said, you know the way you feel when you need a cigarette, like you just in the pit of your stomach just absolutely have to have one, feel that addiction? And he said, yes. Or I said yes, rather, and he said, that's how I feel about beer. And I was like, oh, I don't feel that way about beer ever, so thankfully. But I might once again go some period of time. Then again, I'm really close to just going over and pouring myself a nice little whiskey, so. Yes, Indian split red lentils with a spiced oil added to the end for flavor. That sounds pretty good. I'm a fan of lentils. I got the cauliflower was on, no, not cauliflower. Broccoli was on sale for 88 cents a pound or something like that. So I got a bunch of broccoli. I got a bag of pre-shredded cheddar, which I'm usually highly against pre-shredded cheese. But if you're melting it in a soup, who cares? And then I have bacon and heavy cream and bone broth that I got, actually. So I'll mix those all up in the crock pot and just make a soup, which sounds pretty good. Even though it's not that cold. I'll make a broccoli cheddar soup and top it with bacon bits. What was the argument? Oh, just about what time, his stream time and me having to stream after him, and there are a couple, it's not important. It's fine, Like I said, I'm just lucky that Laura was out of town, because I wouldn't have ever thought to go over there and give him any guff if Laura was in town, because you do not want to mess with that lady, that's for sure. The Walking Dead! What's up, Walking Dead? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good early morning to you over there. What is it, 6? Ugh, eesh. Eesh, buddy. What are you doing up so early? You gotta go to work or something? Abdo and I will go out with flashlights to look for BG. Yeah. We'll go search for him. I have my mag light at the ready. Dysentery Joe, how you doing, buddy? Just a question, are you able to check line when streaming? If not, no biggie. I am able to check line while streaming, yeah. Not in to show the message. I would have to set that up as a window capture. I don't think it'd be very difficult, though, honestly. But yeah, I can go look, Joe. Give me just a moment here. Sergeant Bourne! What's up, Sergeant Bourne? How you doing? Oh, get the hell off me. Why did I have to pay attention to classic Captain Marvel? That was ridiculous. The hangovers aren't worth it once you hit a certain age. 38, you old as F, you're 32, yeah. Exactly. But, due to slight baby fat, I think I look younger than my age. The fact that 88 cents is a sale on broccoli makes me rethink us being buddies. Well, it was on a yellow placard and it said 88 cents. How would you interpret that other... And it said sale probably on it. Now that I think about it. How would you not know that that was... Joe, if you're telling me that you go into a grocery store and you see a sign that says 88 cents on it, it's different from all the other signs because it's yellow, and it says sale on it, and you don't recognize that that's a sale? That makes me question our friendship. And, buddy, because, yeah. I didn't say it was a good sale. I don't know if it was a good sale. It just was on sale, so I got some broccoli. Oh. Broccoli's good for keto. You're at 45. Abdo's a young buck. Yeah, no, that's not true. We can both be old. Man Falcon. Yeah, it's not a bad soup. The Walking Dead, better sleep. 6:20 in the morning, haven't slept yet. Oh, God, yeah. What is with you guys? Get some damn sleep. Rahul said he's had like 5 hours of sleep in the last 4 days or something. Go get some sleep, you morons. We love you. Don't die. Don't hurt yourselves. But I mean, if you have insomnia and you can't sleep, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no. That was my YouTuber spiel. I want to come up with a thing that just says, do YouTube things, thank you, as like an outro or something. I really gotta get working on my game here. I'm not doing much beyond just streaming. One of my alliance mates was giving me shit. He's like, hey, you just keep popping up to my damn feed now with your damn bald head. You gotta grow some hair or get a wig or something. It's like, well, I guess I could make a thumbnail every once in a while. Or make some videos or something. It's been interesting so far. It's obviously for me much easier to just do these streams, and I'm getting something in the game done that's productive for the game playing purposes. And there's clearly hundreds of thousands of people nipping at my heels if I ever stop or slow down, so... What can you do? Okay, fine, if it said sale. Well, yeah, duh. I thought you just knew. When you go back next week and it's still 88 cents without the sign? Alright, well when I go back the next time, I'll probably just take a picture of it when it's not on sale, Joe, and I'll tweet that at you. Or something. I don't think Dysentery Joe makes it past the liquor and frozen food section. That is accurate, although he does make it to the Oreos. I know that for a fact. And I'm not sure if those are right next to the frozen food section or not. So, I can vouch from personal experience. I've been at his house. I know that Dysentery Joe makes it to the Oreos. You're already The Walking Dead, you gotta look the part? I couldn't go to sleep. I had things I had to do. Carl! You're an old 45 too. I have arthritis in multiple places. Ah, it sucks. False teeth and glasses, and you had a stroke at 35. Shit! Dude, damn, Man Falcon, you've lived through a lot. Guys, look after yourselves in your 30s. After 35, it gets rough. Stuff don't heal like it did. Yeah, dude, I've already not had those issues, but yeah, I fully recognize that it catches up with us all, and unless you're fairly wealthy in America, it's not going to work out that well. So, and it might even then not work out that well. Which in some ways I don't really... I'd be okay dying, I think, in some ways, because I'm gonna be dead. I won't care. But in the meantime, I'd like to live as long as I can, and that time while I'm living, I'd like to be pretty much as healthy as possible, and I know that I'm not right now, so I'll work on it. Bald is the new mullet. Yeah. Party in the business in the front, and there's like Mr. Clean in the front, and just more scruffiness in the back, I guess? I don't know. You don't have tweeters? Yeah, well, whatever, Joe. I'll find you somehow. Oh, well, yeah, no, Joe, Brian and I got into a fight earlier in the evening, so he's going to be back streaming tomorrow, but he won't be tonight. I decided that I was taking over his time slot for the evening, and he needed a night off. He was making crazy rambling videos about cheating, and he had to be stopped. So he'll be back tomorrow. No worries, on at his usual time. But for tonight, he's got the night off. So, huzzah! What's going on, everyone? What happened to BG? That's we were fighting a little bit. He's fine. He'll be fine. And I didn't give him the black eye. He tripped. It was not my fault. So, especially if Laura asks. His internet died again? Yeah, huzzah. He, I think, tweeted out that he was ready to stream, and then Comcast struck again. The internet gremlins got to him. Internet gremlins or goblins? Oh, did I tweet goblins at him, or did I tweet gremlins? Damn it, I meant to do gremlins. Can you edit your tweet? You can't edit your tweet, right? I don't know. I don't use Twitter much. Cool Dead 912. Are you going to do 11-hour stream like you did? No, I'm not. Not tonight, that's for sure. At some point I will, probably. I probably should do a 24-hour stream before I go back to work, but there's not really any reason to do it. If I did a 24-hour stream for a new arena character, that'd be almost it. I probably could almost get the new character in that whole stream. So yeah, I don't know, maybe when there's something new to do, some kind of new account challenge or something like that, that'll be fun. Some reason, it'd be fun to do a 24-hour stream, just have it be a little marathon. Nothing wrong with glasses, you've had them since you've been 5. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with glasses. Fortunately, I do not need them yet in my life. If I'm alive and healthy, I'm happy. If I'm dead, I don't care. Exactly. Ah, the guy is always complaining about cheating. Sheesh. Yeah, I know. I won't shut up about it. It's like ridiculous. Are you the new Seaton? No, because Seaton's a... Oh, okay, I don't... It would be a shame if he heard me saying this, but... When BG and Seaton, if they get into a fight, Seaton's getting his ass kicked, okay? He's fully getting his ass kicked. That short little dude, his sister's the one who does fitness, not Seaton, so he's getting his ass kicked. BG just has the mass on him, shall we say. But in our case, he does have a weight advantage on me still, but I have a bit of a reach advantage on him, and a skill advantage, so... Yeah, so I would not be the new Seaton because I would actually win fights. But, you know, whatever. Abdo, are you... Okay, yeah. Oh, Abdo, are you going to be on while I'm going to 7-Eleven real quick, get beer and scratchers. Go get beer and scratchers and come back. Your kid needs you, okay? Don't go forever. I'll probably be on still, Justin. Assuming that I don't have any internet issues. Pedro, what's up, Pedro? How's it going? I'm doing well, man. Are you taking BG's spot? Yes, we were just talking about taking BG's spot. You still need to fix that donate button. Scotty, you can donate on... Haven't you donated through Streamlab? Or, yeah, you've donated through PayPal before. You were like one of the last few people to donate, actually. So, it's the link in the description. I don't have access to Super Chat until I have 1,000 subscribers, so... Go tell everyone in your alliance to do YouTube shit and make me popular. Make me popular and give me money. I like money. Actually, I don't like money. Did you know that the love of money is the root of all evil? I always thought it was the money is the root of all evil. But it's not just the money itself. Money itself is just a tool. The love of money, meaning greed, is the root of all evil. So, just remember that. I like having money. Enough to be able to do things and stuff. But more than enough to do things and stuff, I don't need it. Or maybe I just like security more. I don't know. Anyways. Great stream, sub. Thanks, Pool Dad. You're welcome. We're just hanging out and chatting. Life in general BS. The ninja skills or the bow skills? No, I've taken boxing and a little bit of kung fu, you know? It's technically not... We didn't call it kung fu, obviously, but that's how I like to refer to it. And I was also taught Mexican judo by my cousins, so... Yeah, BG... What does he got? What does he got? 3 bananas? Yeah, seriously? That's something to worry about. He's gonna fart on me from all those beans he eats? No, I don't think so. He would go down pretty quickly. Yeah. No, this is his bald cap though. The Walking Dead. It's a model J27 bald cap, I believe. It's the citrus scented one. It smells mandarin-y, I think is the correct one. Correct bonus points if you know who said that. Who said what? What did we say? You lost me, huzzah. It's no longer available in the stream? Oh, well, I could fix that. If that's messed up. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I think that it's supposed to just automatically do that on the part of Streamlabs. So, yeah. Is there a description? Yeah, no, it's right there. Does it not go to that? no, it's right there. Totally available. God, look how far this thing is back. Or I guess maybe I'm not live. On there. Zhizhao, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? That came out awkwardly. What's up, buddy? We're just finishing off this here 6-star grind, trying to get those 5,000 shards. I wasn't originally going to go for them, and then I was like, I'm close enough, I might as well. Yes, Scotty, let me see, I can show you, technically. This will be me behind. But it should be able to right here. Streamlabs, support the stream. Not that you need to, but it is available. Hey, look at that! Taylor Bost. Since BG isn't here, here's your slap money. Oh, okay. Well, I can't slap you though, dude. That's like trademarked by BG. I wouldn't want to do. He would probably. I'd probably get in a lot of trouble. He could do like a copyright strike, I'd imagine, for that. So yeah, I can't slap you, but I do appreciate the dollar very, very much. Let's go ahead and put you up there as the big shot. And maybe that means I should have a drink. Since we have a big shot, maybe that means I pour myself a little drink. Oh, $1. God damn. Professional streamer things. Professional streamer things, guys. I'm getting them down, I swear. I know what I'm doing. There's going to be thumbnails. Totally. Anyways, there we go. Thank you, Taylor, very much. Judo, no Mexican judo. David Jones. Judo, know what I don't. No, Jew. Yeah. Abdo, you don't have any money. You have a bunch of zeros and ones in someone's computer somewhere. But it works the same for now. I have cash monies right over there, Joe. I haven't dared to use them, but they are there. Oh, the love of money thing. Hazan, yeah, I think that was from Genghis Khan, I'm pretty sure. Or is it, sorry, Genghis Khan, I think is the correct pronunciation. Genghis, right? Yeah. Love of money, root all evil, Genghis Khan. How many units on average do you pull in after 3 days of arena grinding? Oh, I don't know, because you'd have to figure out the amount that you get from battle chips, and that varies quite a bit. But as far as generally, I generally get at least 260 to 300 units on average, probably, from the milestones. And then more from that, so 350 to 400 maybe if you count the battle chips. I do go ham sometimes too, so you gotta throw that in for the average as well. It's yeah. Want to take a shot together? No. I'll pour a drink if you want though, Scotty. Let me get a drink. What the hell should I drink tonight, guys? Should I go with tequila or should I go with whiskey? I think I have more whiskey. Do I want Macallan? My mouth is already a little dry. What do I want? You're sorry you couldn't help yourself? Yeah. It's just fun to say. The Mexican judo. I don't think it's racist, I hope. Is man thing a good counter for man thing? What's up, Deej? How you doing? No? Kind of? He's armor break immune, but he's not poison immune. So he's bleed immune, not poison immune. So that would not be my first choice, Deej. I'd want someone who is poison immune or Human Torch, I would say. Clap him? What? Yeah, what? I don't know. I don't want to copy everything from BG. I can't be slapping everyone, but clap the fool. Taylor Bost. I'll try and think of something for the first person of the night. All right, let's see. You're going vodka. Interesting. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Tonight's stream brought to you by the big show of the evening, Taylor Bost. Oh, that's the other one? Yeah. No. That way. Yeah, that way. So here's to Taylor Bost, also sponsoring the small amount of Fortaleza Blanco Tequila. Fortaleza, hecho en Mexico. Produced and bottled on our family estate. Oh God, reading, guys. Located in Tequila, Jalisco, Mexico. Using the traditional process started by my... Oh, Jesus, what is this word? Tatarabuelo, great-grandfather. Over 125 years ago. Cheers. The money quote is from the Bible. Where's your prize? I don't think so, man. I don't think... Is there a... I know, like, the King James version, but I don't know about a Genghis Khan version of the Bible. I mean, I suppose it's possible, but... Anyways, we avoid religious talk on this channel, so we'll keep it out there. Can't tell if you were being serious about Genghis Khan or not. I can't find any reference to him saying it. I know it's from one of the apostles. No. That's not... No, guys. Genghis Khan, totally. I was a history minor at college, so it was Genghis Khan, definitely. Anyways, cheers to Scotty there. Cheers to Taylor. Thank you guys very much. That is not a bad Blanco tequila, for sure. Yeah. Alright, back to these damn arenas. Sure. Macallan Regular, Sherry Cask, or Fine Oak. It's Macallan 12-year Gold, I think, is what it is. David? And I know that they had a couple different variations of gold when I was there. It was the one that was $1 or $2 cheaper. Get out of here with your karma. I don't think I generally like sherry, so I'm not sure how I would like the sherry cask. But that would be... I want to try everything, so... Instead of the slap, you can do the punch. Instead of saying, we are not live, you can say, we are now lit. I got it. P.S. I am now lit. And then take a drink of whiskey. That would work sometimes. You try to beat Taylor each night on BG streams, but he is just so damn quick. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be easier with the super chat, too, than it is through PayPal. And I don't know how that works with what's better. Like, I know in general PayPal is better, but I think in some ways it might be that PayPal is better for larger amounts, whereas... See, I have no idea. I guess I will find out if I ever get to 1,000 subs. So, and maybe that'd be a good time to do a 24-hour stream or something. A celebration of 1,000 people who all, for some reason, like hanging out with me. Maybe Shaka Khan? Shaka Khan. Yeah. What is that most popular song? It's like Rufus and Shaka Khan. Oh. What am I thinking of? What song am I thinking of, damn it? Cheers, buddy. I actually took 2. Well, Scotty, there you go. Thanks for taking one from me. Kamala Khan. Jeez, you guys are trying to turn Abdo into an alcoholic? Nah, dude, I mean, the name is Intoxicated Gamer, and I was intoxicated, and I said I felt like having a drink tonight, so, you know. What are you gonna do? It's totally a worthwhile cause. You don't know you're not that old? Whatever. It's a great song, man. I know that's always been the lamest excuse when people are like, I don't know anything about that thing that happened in the past because I'm not that old. I'm like, yeah, so what? I'm totally... After a certain age, you can't really use that as an excuse. I know about all sorts of things that happened before my time. Like Genghis Khan and where that quote came from. Super chats are way faster? Yeah. Well, eventually. Someday, my friend. Someday, my friend. Tell your alliance mates. Do YouTube stuff on me. Yeah. Sherry cask will give you scotch a darker color and more sweetness. Interesting, okay. Oak casks usually give you more smoke peat. You'll definitely tell the difference. Okay, then I probably would like sherry cask, I assume. We'll have to give it a shot. When I have a drink of the Macallan 12, I will, whatever that is, I'll let you know. Frank Burns. See, I'm not that old, but I know who Frank Burns is. What up, Frank Burns? How's it going? My name was mentioned by Sergeant Bourne on Cataclysm stream. Cool, right on. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, sir. And appreciate Sergeant Bourne for the shout out. PayPal is better as Super Chats incur 30% tax from the lovely people at YouTube, whom without we would not be all connected right now. Yeah, and I'm fine with YouTube getting some of the monies. You know, that makes sense. They're putting up this service, and they are somewhat of a kind of occasionally good company, I think. Debatable. Anyways, yeah, I know who Frank Burns though is for sure, and God, my parents watched so much MASH when I was growing up. There was MASH on the background all the damn time. It was very different with syndication instead of having things be streamed. There were a lot of reruns on at my house in the background as I played with Legos or did other things. I guess that's part of just how I grew up and how I fall asleep on the couch and listening to something. I need that kind of background disturbance. You sent a line message. You could show it if you desired. Not necessary. What the song? I Feel For You? Yeah. Yeah. Ain't Nobody Love You Better? Ain't nobody love you better. Yeah, those are both them, but I feel like it's not the. Hang on. What's the? Can't accidentally show this. Sorry for the bright screen. Where? What's the most popular one? So Ain't Nobody. Ah, no. Okay, maybe that's not the most popular one, but I was thinking of Tell Me Something Good. That's definitely the song I was thinking of. Yeah, sorry. Okay, Tell Me Something Good, you know, like, tell me. Oh, stupid adapter. Tell me something good. Bow, bow. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Da-da-da-da. Except I think I'm singing Shaka Khan's part. No, I can't remember, but I love that song. I dream of having a woman who could sing that song to me sometime for karaoke. Refreshed, nothing changed. You want to encourage your drinking. You refreshed. Well, I should. Did you see where I showed you, Scotty? I don't know. It's not. You don't have to, but I don't know why it's not working for you because I went to it on the stream. It's just right there in the description. So, you're only like 2 canceled sitcoms older than me. Yeah. You're gonna make your first video opening 35 stars for Apocalypse. Cool, man. I hope you get them, Taylor. Yeah, go for it. Start out, make a video, do it. I need to make some videos. I was much more excited about learning video editing and doing that kind of stuff even just a week ago than I am right now. Now I'm just like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta buckle down and do it, but I don't know what to do that's super interesting. Because the things like the BG made today with just a little Magneto tip, that's a useful thing. That's a good thing and a good type of video to put out there for the community. So I don't want to just do things that are like crystal openings, but that is also a very good place to start, Taylor. Very good place to start because it's something you can do. You can just record it one time through, let it be as it is, and people will watch it. And it's something somewhat interesting, you know? I just want to figure out more interesting things that I can do. And I have some ideas, but I should probably write things down, take it, you know, more seriously. Once I get to 1,000 subs, then I'm going to be serious on the grind YouTuber man. Yeah, totally. You watched MASH with your dad all the time? Yeah, my dad loved MASH, loved Seinfeld, loved Cheers, loved the Mary Tyler Moore show. It's almost my dad's birthday, actually, a couple more days, the 15th. It'll be one of my few times during the year where I talk to him on the phone for 3 or 4 minutes and be like, hey, what's going on? Hey, everything good? Yep. Okay. You want to talk to your mother? Like, sure, let me talk to my mom. You know who Paul Harvey is? Unfortunately, I know who he is too. But you were alive when he was big. You loved him. We need more people like him. Okay. I'd probably disagree with you on that one. What worm is in your ear? It's the one from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. It's not actually a worm. It's a brain bug. So the one I had one earlier though, Billy, that was No Doubt Sunday Morning. That song is stuck in my head. If you know what song that is. Yeah, you went way back. Good song. I that her voice in that song is super sexy, and just the sultry quality of like singing it. Yeah, love it. Yeah. Fun fact of the day: Disney bought Fox, so now after all these years, Klinger is fine. I have heard that one before, Joe, but I do like that. He is a Disney princess. I totally do like that. Did the raid thing go well yesterday? What's up, Metal Bro? How's it going? What raid thing? Not sure what raid thing you're referring to. I had my stream interrupted last night, and so did not raid anyone. Although I haven't actually raided anybody yet. Anyways, someone raiding me? Possibly. Ryan usually sends people over when he's done streaming. Did you used to go to the random small karaoke bars in Seattle? Sometimes, yeah. More places in the neighborhood because, as you know, I don't like to get very far away from my small little place, but there are a couple different places nearby who have karaoke, or had karaoke, anyways. And even did Rona Roki, I believe. And it's pretty fun. I like it. As long as there's someone who, not anyone who's too good. Because it's never fun to go to karaoke with that one person who's just too... I have to buy some more of these adapters. Too good and taking it too seriously. You know? Because then it just... They show everyone else up and you get really shy about going up there. But if you get 3 or 4 drinks in me, I will sing virtually anything you want me to try singing. Which has really not served me well in the past. As I've had cousins or friends or people be like, come on, you can sing this song. And I'm like, I really can't. It's not in my range. They're like, no, just give it a try. Just give it a try. And then I try it and they're like, oh, yeah, it didn't work out that well. No doubt dated yourself, no doubt. Well, nobody else is dating me at the moment, Scotty, so I need to be dating myself. And yeah, that's the song that's been stuck in my head all day. I don't know if you guys know it, but it's been a couple days too. It's been 2 different days. I typically have some songs stuck in my head all the time though, and usually I will listen to it to get it out of my head. So it's really frustrating when I can't name the song or think of what it is. But pretty much all the time, there's constant background music running in my brain. Even if there's just a silent point, there's just something running in my brain that's like music or something. I don't know. I could be insane. Cheers was great. Cheers was great. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it was great. And oh no! What has happened? Again! My face, it disappeared. Oh god, I really gotta work on these connections, guys. The professional YouTuber thing. I'm never gonna get to 1,000 subs if I keep having things go like this. Pedro, my stream was interrupted last night, yeah. I had my internet went out because there were storms in Seattle. Oh, seeing that I'm just interrupted right now at the picture, it's very frustrating. Game is working fine, but for some reason the picture just was... Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. God, I was worried. Thankfully, it came back. Greatest American hero. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Yeah, that's what I think of. I think of Seinfeld when I think of that song. So fun of a song, great song, but also like the test all ranges of your voice. Well, is it kind of... Yeah, I can't do that song. Usually I'll run into problems, anything that I try to go is too high. Wait, am I out of... I hit these backwards, that was dumb. Like the backwards availability. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. With 6 to 10 drinks, I will rap one specific song, maybe. With 15 plus, you could be talked into singing one specific song. Yeah, I mean, your alcohol tolerance is also higher than mine, Joe, so take that into account. So I can be doing that around 3 or 4, 5 songs, yeah, or 5 drinks, probably anything. People that crush the karaoke bars are usually the people that work there and sing the same songs over and over again. That is often the case, yeah, that's true. Right, poison immune? You'll notice that sometimes for sure. The last time I went, it was just it was a mess because it was COVID times, and they kind of were trying to do it as like the person was wiping down the mic every time someone used it, in between sanitizing it and asking that everyone kept their masks on. And then there was this one woman who didn't, and I kind of got into it with her. And yeah, I may have recounted this story before, but it was not a great experience. So it was kind of fun, actually. It was memorable, at least. The last time you heard that song was when you took a bong hit. Weird. Oh, okay. I'll take hits from the bong. See, I'm just gonna sing too much and then get a copyright strike, I'm sure, because my singing is too accurate. Oh, all the ridiculous things. Get out of my face. I want me a 6-star Immortal Abomination. He is damn cool. He is a tanky son of a B-manny. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. I've been bringing him to AQ this week, and I definitely like him for that weakness lane. I just need to play better with him in general. Sure, but I also meant because you really don't like karaoke, so you gotta be more drunk. Gotcha, okay. I rap Forgot About Dre, and rarely you sing Friends in Low Places. Well, that's true, Joe. It is true. That's how I consider you or I, my friend. You are my friend in a low place, Joe, as am I yours. Just remember that. Where the river or the whiskey runs and the beer chases, or tequila in this case. My blues away, but I'll be okay. Yeah, no. Daniel N., what's up, buddy? Yeah, everybody in your area got power out. BG in Seattle, I think, so he doesn't. Online school is literally canceled. That'd be a weird way to do it for like a snow day. Instead of a snow day, you have the power's out, so we can't go to online school. Oh, the children these days. Back in my day, I had to walk 15 miles uphill in the snow, regardless of my internet connection. Or something along those lines. Whereabouts in the area are you in? Just Puget Sound in general, or are you close to Seattle? Which has the better soundtrack, Grease or Staying Alive? What are you... Man, Falcon. Staying Alive, dude. Fucking crazy? Grease. Grease has a couple good songs, but soundtrack altogether? Please. Staying Alive, 100%. I sprinted around my house when I was a child listening to that record and just running back and forth, which is partially why I understand why the dog needs to get energy, you know. Doofus Puncher. What's up, Doofus Puncher? Yo, Abdo, could you sing Happy Birthday to me since it's your birthday? I could. I'm not gonna. Doofus Puncher. I will wish you a happy birthday, if it is actually your birthday. Birthday? But yeah, I don't think I need to put everyone through me singing a full rendition of Happy Birthday. Maybe if you consider joining my Patreon that doesn't exist, then I'll sing Happy Birthday. But seriously, happy birthday, dude. I do occasionally go when I'm at work, and it's very rare because my restaurant is not the type where people sing, you know, the staff's not gathering together to sing Happy Birthday to you. Like, you can go to hell if that's what you expect. But people make jokes about it sometimes, or it'll be a group of friends, and they will sing, right? So I will come in at the end of it and just really loudly shout, you know, and many more, or something like that, and make up a name, or if I know their name or whatever, so just to be awkward and weird, and it usually goes over fairly well. Back in my day, you had to use dial-up to attend class. Yeah, these kids. They don't even know. They got no clue. What am I doing here? Okay, arena. Abdo isn't BG. That is true. Thank the B-Jesus. Grease has a better soundtrack. Oh my god, Pedro, get out of here. You're kidding me. Ah, ridiculous. Totally staying alive. And I'm not... You know, I love rock and roll. So, put another dime in the jukebox, baby. But, as far as soundtracks go, no, there's just a ton of... Any good disco song was on that album, basically. Which... There wasn't a lot of good disco. So, no. That reminds me of the Godfrey joke where he asked his Nigerian father for new basketball shoes. Son, in my day, we did not have feet. I have not heard that one, but yeah, it's good. Out here, Raul, go get some friggin' sleep, dude. Going to watch an episode or two of Naruto, and if it's not interesting, but if it's not, you're sleeping. Go get some damn sleep. Now, staying alive is banging. See? Yeah, thank you. Please don't sing. I will sing if I want to. Damn it, Scotty. It's my stream and I'll sing if I want to. Sing if I want to. Oh, yeah. Okay, I swear that's the end of it. I apologize. That was terrible. But you would sing too if it happened, if you streamed too. I don't like rhyming the same word with the same word. It's just sad. What's up though, Mr. Smoke? You tuned in for just exactly the right time, clearly. Tuned in just in time for people to leave because they tune in and go like, oh god, why is this guy singing? He wouldn't even wish the person a happy birthday, or wouldn't even sing him the birthday song, and yet he's singing this terrible approximation of it's my party and I'll cry if I want to, which isn't what's the name of that? I can't remember what the title is. It's not Big Girls Don't Cry. That's the other one. Terrible, terrible. Now you need a drink? Go have a drink, Dysentery Joe. I'm glad I could help you out. Because of things that you need encouragement for. Drinking, of course, is one of them. I want you to sing? Are you trying reverse psychology, Scotty? Good call on not singing the birthday song. There you go. You see? I tried to tell you. You don't want me doing that. But happy birthday, still. Oh, get out of here, Rocket. Onyx, what's up, Onyx? The new BG? Yeah, except I'm an older version of BG. I do have a different model of bald cap than he wears, though, so... That is a newer version, I think, than the one that he's rocking, although as the owner of the company, I don't know why he's not rocking the latest model at all times. I think he just is really comfortable. You know, he's pretty set in his ways. He's a pretty... Likes things to be pretty regular. You know how he is, guys. I'm sure It's My Party was on the Grease soundtrack. No! It's ridiculous. Well, I was thinking those exact lyrics as you sang it now. Captain Sparkles is dead, and I'm still in Sector 2 of AQ. Whoops. My bad. Hey, get out of my face. There we go. Heard your movie sucked. An old, new BG, then. Exactly. An older, newer, younger... older bald guy. This is the one day of the year you and BG have the same birthday? Sure. It's been so long since that troll started that I forget when his actual birthday is. I know it's in February. I want to say it's the 18th or somewhere around there, but I can't ever remember anymore because we've been trolling him with that for so long now. You curate some Pink Floyd type rabbit holes for fun sometimes. I'm not actually sure what that statement means, Dysentery Joe, but I like it, I think. And it seems fitting with those holes? I don't know. I'm not sure. You'll have to elaborate, I believe. Some Pink Floyd, like you have Pink Floyd in your memory hole, going down, listening to different Pink Floyd songs. I do love some Pink Floyd, that's for sure. Although I would imagine that some of my Pink Floyd experiences have been different from yours, Joe. Some of mine may have involved hallucinogens. Have a very strong tie in my brain for some of those things, you know? Your bald cap is the latest. He uses the most conspicuous? Is that supposed to be? Get out of here. Don't make me pay attention to you. Read the message above. You need a drink. Back in your day, you had to use dial-up. A Wi-Fi day. Oh, that sucks. Still don't get it, Joe. What does Pink Floyd rabbit holes have to do with you needing a drink? I'm not very bright. I'm sorry. Ah! There might be some kind of conspiracy going on here, guys, because Chris sent me a thing about these HDMI to USB adapter thingies, the dongles you need for using the Elgato to stream, and them being discounted, and then all of a sudden mine is having more issues. And it is relatively new. I feel something's going on. That last message might not make sense. My keyboard stopped working. Yeah, I got it. That's good. Oh, Joe, it might be because it includes a word or something that YouTube filters out automatically. Uh-oh. Oh, see, yeah, it comes up on here. Did it do it on there? Good to go. I have this, or got to go. I have this ridiculous YouTube rabbit hole to go down. Conspiracy, flat earth, ancient aliens, Knights Templar, you know, the usual super fun shit to drink to. Okay. See, yeah, I think that was on, it came up on live chat, but I had it on top chat, so I had to switch it over for some reason. You're back from your 7-Eleven adventure. All right. Did you get anything exciting? Did you say what you were going for? Thanks for coming home, though, Justin. Thanks for being there, man. Yeah. That's one thing I should probably remember to do is put it on live chat instead of top chat. I don't know why there's I don't have any idea why there's a difference between those things. Sure. Wait. No. Wait. Yeah? No. I don't know. I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in a couple of years, I would say. I have definitely been to a gas station or a convenience mart more recently than that. But a technical 7-Eleven, I don't live near one, so... Or I don't live that near one. Yeah. I used to. I remember in my small town, the walk to 7-Eleven was a fairly adventuresome thing as a younger teenager. One time we walked down to 7-Eleven relatively late, being 14 or 15 or something like that, and these cops followed us for a ways until we just stopped and asked them what they were doing, and they were like, "You guys just going home?" We're like, "Yeah." We're like, "If you're gonna follow us, can you just give us a ride? Because we don't really want to walk. We just didn't have another option. We got some Slurpees. You know, like, it's the summer. We're up late. We're 14, 15. We're not causing trouble. And then they just drove off. We're like, screw you guys. Damn it. Stupid officer asshole. Wouldn't give us a ride, but they'd follow us for a quarter of a mile. Oof. Gonna need a little more ice. Okay. What? Get out of here. I will let you know if I find out anything new about the reptilian aliens from Zeta Reticuli. Reticuli. I forget. Zeta Reticuli, I think. Oh, get off me, douche. They have infiltrated the tops of all the world's governments. Alright. Remember, Joe, no current events or politics, okay? Spoilers, dude. I would have picked you up something, but you know that's a conquest. Okay. Where was the 7-Eleven, Scotty? No, that was my hometown of Selah, Washington, with the cops when I was young. I haven't lived close to a 7-Eleven in Seattle, though, I think, either. No, was it an AM PM? I can't remember if it was an AM PM or a 7-Eleven. Kind of in the Northgate area. I think that was an AM PM. Abby Doe! What's up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? Did you know all the hawks have an average lifespan of 13 years? All hawks? Regardless of species or size? That seems interesting. So 100% of them were born after the year 2000. Therefore, making all of them millennial falcons. You know, Tom, I honestly was just happy to see your name and see you had popped into the chat, and I wasn't even expecting that. Wasn't even then as soon as I saw 100%, I was like, oh, this is 100% one of Tom's stupid friggin' jokes. Well, I am streaming for BG tonight, so officially, Tom, I must say, boo. A boo to you, sir. Boo. Cataclysm, what's up, Cataclysm? How you doing, buddy? What's going on tonight? No BG, so I hopped on early. I love that you said it right, even though I'm sure I spelled it wrong. I mean, everyone knows what Zeta Reticuli is. Duh. I minored in astronomy and cosmology in college and stuff. Bushido Brown! What's up, Bushido Brown? What happened to BG's stream? I think that the internet gremlins got him, but there were big power outages and storms last night in Seattle. I was streaming last night, and after about 45 minutes, my internet went out. It came back on about 10 minutes later. I just was like, screw it, and watched a show or something. But I think he's having internet issues tonight, so that's the actual reason. I've been telling people it was because we were fighting over the time slot, but yeah. Can't keep that up forever. Comcast happened to BG's stream. Yes, Onyx has it there. Stupid Comcast. I do hate Comcast, though, in all honesty. They're just a shitty, faceless mega corporation. Appreciate it, Abdo? I'm not gonna appreciate it, Tom. No, not gonna appreciate it. And I was pretty certain, as I started to read that I know for a fact that many birds live much longer than that. I know parrots do for sure. But I think eagles and falcons and hawks and things live longer than that too, in certain cases. It's gotta depend on the size of the bird and its diet and all sorts of other conditions. I don't know. But I watched a video about 11 different unique Pacific Puget Sound crabs today, so I'm well versed on things. I did, after all, minor in general biology in college. So, copyright strike incoming. Dragon Dagger, boo. Yes, exactly. Boo. Don't encourage him, Chris. Damn it. It's not a stream if Tom doesn't get a boo. Well, I mean, I've been Tom free for multiple streams now, so it can happen to you too. You too can be Tom free. Zoe groaned back there. Even she was like, nah, terrible. I mean, don't fact check it, Abdo. It's a joke curated for you. Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'm not even of a Hispanic background, dude. I'm a quarter Lebanese. Jesus, give me a break. Either that or put a comma in there, Tom. I'll take puns from you when you can make them grammatically accurate, Buster. What would Miss Jane say? You know she's an English teacher. Comcast licks a broadside of a barn. They suck so bad. Yeah. Or were you saying that they couldn't even lick the broadside of a barn? They're like stormtroopers. They can't hit shit. I can't lick it. That sounded odd. Did you grab yourself some Dungies? No, Scotty, I don't know if I have a seafood allergy, and I haven't tried any for about a year now. After I ate some scallops and seemed to have probably had a really bad reaction to it. And I need to get tested and do allergy testing, but it's been about a year since I've also thought about going to the frigging doctor for anything that wasn't a goddamn emergency, seeing as they've been swamped with COVID people and, you know, whatever, so, yeah. But, yeah, I do enjoy crab when I can, but I'll have to find out if I have any more allergies before I go venturing into any seafood, which is pretty sad, because I in particular like clam chowder. Although I'm not the hugest seafood person in the world, and that also is kind of sad because the Great Pacific Northwest and Seattle here is a very good area for seafood in general. He's Genghis Khan. Did Jesus know? Yeah, from earlier, yeah. Jesus, I would imagine, does know Mexican judo. Depends on where he grew up. You know, you don't want to assume things just based on a name. Now I'm kind of thinking of that Genghis Khan song, though. By someone. But I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Get out of here. Might want to figure out your allergies before you get vaccinated. I might. I don't think it would have... Like, I've never been allergic to any kind of medicine except erythromycin, I think I'm allergic to. But the only way to find that out is by taking it, and that's not the same kind of thing as a vaccine would be, so... Should be fine. You're doing some research for BG, find him a better internet provider on the real. We cannot have this. Yeah, it sucks. My internet provider, it sucked that it went out last night, but then again, it didn't go out for that long. Like, I could have just picked up the stream and streamed again. I could have just started a new one, but I decided not to. But it sucked that it went out at all, and it's pretty damn rare. Comcast blows. Unfortunately, he can't get the same one that I have because it's not offered in his area exactly. The one that I have is only offered in particular areas, particular buildings that they have contracts with. They're a very much smaller local provider, and they do a kick-ass job for a pretty good price too. So I shout out to Atlas Internet in Seattle. Don't betray me. Don't go out. If you want to sponsor the stream, Atlas, by paying for my internet bill, totally fine with me. Abdo, if you want to be a Northwesterner, you got to get on this amazing seafood. Look, dude, I had seafood for plenty of years. not in huge quantities, but just fine. And those scallops, I don't know. The whole left side of my body hurt so bad. I really should have gone to a doctor at the time. I think I didn't have insurance, though. Because I only got insurance through my work within this last year because I don't work enough hours, technically. The owners were kind enough, though, to let me get it anyways and pay for part of it. It's not spectacular, but at the same time, it's not spectacular insurance, but at the same time, it was not, you know, better than nothing, so. Buzzing like bee, surfing the web, Abdo, hang 10, bra. What map does your alliance run, and how hard do you find it? We run 5, and it's easy as long as everyone takes down nodes. We do map 7, and it's not too difficult. That being said, I've actually used a decent amount of items today because I brought Apocalypse for the What's Yours is Mine path, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but even with his weakness applied, he seems to be hitting significantly less hard than Beardo, who I normally use. And we were talking about it with my alliance a little bit, and he does that node you do damage based on, you get a fury based on the weakness that they have. And Apocalypse is 25%, you get a 60% of that as a fury, so that's like 15%, right? It's not excellent, but it should be fine. Instead, it was just really weak. I also have Immortal Abomination, and his is only 30%, but it does stack. But it was working much better, and Beardo's, when I normally use him, his are only 10%, and I usually only get 2 or 3 of those at a time, and they still seem to be a lot better damage-wise, so I don't know what the deal is with Apocalypse, but anyways, normally it's map 7, and it's not too bad. I go through a decent amount of items during the week with just revives using Corvus and timing out, but it's not terrible. It's a significant step up from map 5 for sure. If you guys want to dip your toes in and start in your alliance figuring out a day or two of doing map 6, go for it. That would be the next kind of thing to do as an alliance when you feel like you're ready to take that step. Scallops don't come from the West Coast. I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I don't know where scallops come from. What do I have? One more champ. Okay, and I'm at 21.4. Will be just a tiny bit over that. I could put up a little bit more because I don't think I need to use the 5 stars for much after this, but we'll see. What 5 stars do I have? You're rank 3, right? Well, he's rank 4, but we'll just go with that. Be a good enough team. Finish things off here. Before vaccines applied, they test for allergies with patch tests. They ain't gonna waste it. That's not the same kind of allergy testing, though, I think. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. What about Billy? How does it happen if they screen you beforehand? Abdo, I gotta say, you're one of my favorite MCoC YouTubers. You're a really cool dude. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate it, man. That is kind of you to say. I am just a dude playing this video game anyways and hanging out in my apartment and occasionally having a little drink or smoke outside of the apartment, obviously, clearly. Speaking of, though, I should get a little more ice, probably. Off to bed later, Abdo. All right, later, Scotty. Have a good one. Did Scotty, you haven't found me online yet. Find me online and send me a message. That way, at some point, you can come have a drink. You know what? You're off to bed, too. All right, Onyx. Good to see you. Have a good rest of your evening. I will grab some ice real quick here, guys. And then we'll do a little bit of another arena, I think. Can finish off one of the other arenas and get a few more units for this round. But then I think I want to get a good start tomorrow. If I can get on right at 10 a.m., then I should be able to do all my champions one time through and then get the DOG out for the WALK around noon or 1 o'clock. Be fine timing. Hopefully it won't be raining tomorrow too. It was nice that it didn't rain all day today. Seattle has had 5 inches of rain, so we've had the basically January's average month's worth of rain in only half a month, or not even half a month yet. So it was kind of nice to have a little bit of a sunny sky today. All right, let me get some ice, and we will switch arenas real quick, and I'll go for a little while longer. See, I'm almost done with this, so I can use some 5 stars if I want, just to pad that score a little bit over in the featured one. We don't need to make this difficult on ourselves. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let me go and get some ice. Be right back, guys. You remind me so much of a really good friend you had in high school, so maybe you're him? Could be, you never know. Oh. Who was I talking to about the Macallan 12, by the way? Remind me if you're still in here. It is in a sherry oak cask, that gold one is, so. For the record. Sorry, I have a terrible memory, so I can't remember who was talking about it. Cheers. Cheers to not improving my memory. Maybe tomorrow night I will make a cocktail or something. I feel like it'd be kind of messy on my couch, you know? Like I kind of feel like I would want to have a little bit of a different setup for that. I have thought about getting a desk and a second, get like a 2-monitor setup or something. But that's something for the future still. That's something for... I can want to buy things to improve the stream or the quality of everything, but there are things that I can do for free first as I try to get more subscribers and that kind of stuff. So I should concentrate on making videos and doing those kind of things before I think about buying anything else, really, you know? Especially since I've been out of work. That's the outside thing, not the scotch. Well, I went and looked at what the scotch was. And I have this tequila for inside. Lovely Fortaleza Blanco tequila. It is pretty tasty. I probably should get some pour spouts, though, for the bottles, because apparently freehand, I kind of tend to pour a little heavier. For myself at home. What a surprise. Excuse me, though. Oh, no. Get out of here, Falcon. I haven't used this guy yet at all. I guess I could go do that, too, instead of doing more arena here. I could go do a couple of the Jubilee thingies. I think I still had 4 left. Except for then we got 8 more. Oh, come on, buddy. Then we got 8 more, so I think I have 12 now. But you're supposed to stop at 10, right? This month's side event is more complicated than it needs to be, that's for sure. Like, it's a side event for some rewards. Don't overthink it, Kabam. Just give us some good rewards, some mildly challenging content, maybe, and get on it. Come up with some silly thing for the story. All good. Purgatory Exotics, what's up? Have you tried Three Monkeys? It's a Scotch whiskey blend, pretty tasty. No, I've not heard of that one before. I generally like monkeys though, so I would be down to try some Three Monkeys. I know that the only monkey one that I remember hearing of was related to Zane Lamprey, who had a show called Three Sheets or Drinking Made Easy or Chug. He had multiple different drinking shows basically where he would go around the world drinking in different bars and places with people, breweries, that kind of stuff, exploring the drinking customs of people and places and so forth. And I think that at some point he might have released some kind of rum called Monkey something. Maybe just Monkey Rum. I'm not sure. But no whiskey. I've had Three Howls whiskey, which was... Is it made in Woodinville, or it's made somewhere relatively close to me? Three Howls whiskey. I think I had their rye. They have bourbon. They have multiple different ones, though. I don't think I was super excited by it, honestly. But I might try it again. I want to go through multiple different local whiskeys. Okay, brother, you're coming over. Get out of here. It's planned. Play some MCoC. You make some bomb drinks. You'll take Zoe for a walk and pick up on a few chicks for us. Okay, that sounds like a fantastic plan. Good deal, Justin. Get out of my face. I can hear someone talking relatively loudly outside on the street. And I wonder what the heck it is they're talking about. They're pretty loud, though. The funny thing is, so there's this guy who likes to go down to the games in Seattle at the Mariners games, or he goes to any sporting event or concert, basically. He has a large billboard and a megaphone, and he shouts at you about Jesus. Not the one that knows judo, but the other guy who we don't talk about. And I think he's been pretty bored since COVID, since there aren't these big events that are allowed. And I'm pretty sure he just went marching up my street today, because there was a certain point where I heard this loud megaphone voice outside the window. I couldn't really make out exactly what was being said, but it was in a cadence that was very familiar to me from the guy who would go down and do that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was odd. It was just like, oh, no sporting events, so he's just walking up and down being crazy elsewhere. Good times. Monkey Shoulder is a very nice whiskey. Okay. That one sounds slightly more familiar than Three Monkeys, but I don't know if I've ever heard of that one either. It's a name that I want to think I've heard of. That's right, Billy. Oh. Why you auto-block me? Get out of here. Is Monkey Shoulder an Irish whiskey, Billy? Is it from Ireland? Sometimes I wish I had a cool accent, but... what can you do? What is the coolest accent? Oh, really? In the middle of a fight. This game, guys, the bugs in this game, that's absolutely ridiculous. There's not very often that it just drops when you're actually in the middle of a frigging fight. This has been one of the buggier months in quite a while, so I hope that it wasn't just them adding the whatchamacallit, like the undo button in Alliance Quest somehow had all these trickle-down effects where it made all these bugs that we're now experiencing, because it's just ridiculous. Oh, get out of here. Stupid dark. Just can't kill me. Go away. The end is nigh. You were a Mariners fan as a kid. When Griffey left, you were done. Dude. Congratulations. Congratulations, dude. I don't know how you managed to get out, but whew, that is fantastic for you. I think that was my same experience with Joe Montana on the 49ers when I was younger. So I was just a Joe Montana fan, not a 49ers fan. But congratulations for not being a Mariners fan, because that is not a fandom you want to be a part of. It's not something worth bragging about, that's for sure. Canadian, you think? Not sure. Okay, interesting. Monkey Shoulder sounds a little more familiar. You could have a cool Lebanese accent like Kojak, who also rocked the BG cap. I can't think of... I know the name, and I can't think of the show. What show was Kojak on? I didn't watch it growing up, so... Was he Lebanese, though, I take it? The palest of all the Middle Eastern folk. You like that person's accent? He's cool. I don't know how... Is that... How do you pronounce that? I've seen that name. I think I know what you're talking about. But I don't know how it's pronounced. That's been happening to me in arenas as well. Losing your streak, so frustrating. Yeah, I haven't lost a streak because of it, but that was... I had a fight in war that happened that way, so that pissed me off. Dub TV, what's up? Remember me? I'm the black guy. You're, believe it or not, not the only one. But yes, I remember you. How's it going? Are you intoxicated today? I'm otherwise intoxicated. Yeah, I did otherwise intoxication earlier in the evening after I had something to eat, and now my second tequila, which poured fairly strong and is having some effect. It's feeling pretty good. Hope you're doing well tonight. Have you been doing, like, black guy things? I just remember there's a show here in Seattle called The Men's Room, and one of the dudes, his name is Steve the Thrill Hill, and he talks about, like, somehow, like, when you're, I don't know if it's a comedian's bit or if it's his or whatever, but just talking about, like, what were you doing? It's like, just black guy stuff, whatever. Like, damn it, that sounds really like a great explanation. Not when said by me, but, in general. Sounds exactly like stuff and things. I got stuff. Things. What are you doing out here, Rick? The show was Kojak? Oh, well, I told you I never saw it. Was that from the 70s? I don't know. You had Monkey Shoulder 4, pretty decent. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. If anything interesting that I'm trying... I guess those are just regular whiskeys, but the next one has got to be the Screwball for sure. You'll be lit all the time, but you're detoxing for a week or two. Okay. Hopefully that's something you're just choosing to do rather than something you need to do. Then again, every once in a while, it's good to take a break for tolerance sake. A break for tolerance sake. Oh, why? Why is this massacre doing this to me? Telly Savalas. Okay, once again, sounds familiar. Was the actor who played Kojak. Yeah, that would not have been a trivia question I would have gotten correct, Man Falcon. But that does sound familiar, for sure. I have heard those things. Never watched Kojak. Was he like a detective or a cop or something? I think that's right. 70s show? I watched a few police and detective shows back in the day, but not that one. And I sometimes get that confused with Cujo. I think that was a dog. Not sure. Just neglecting your kids and sagging the pants, the norm, okay. Just kidding. You work and go to school and no kids. You have a girlfriend too. Well, you don't need to brag about it, jackass. I'm neither working, going to school, have no girlfriend, and am not wearing pants. So, good for you though. You're choosing to only on the alcohol. Okay, good. Yeah. Take a break. BTs and OJ breakfast for champions. You know? No, I don't know. Oh, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Who the hell's poking me right now? I don't think I have any, like, a note up or anything. I feel like I was waiting on somebody. Screwball is cool. I love whiskey and peanut butter, but didn't think I'd like the combination of the two. Yeah, I think I was... Chris isn't still up, is he? Alright, I can try to get through this sooner rather than later, but I'll do that off stream because it's going to take me a couple timeouts and I don't want to subject you guys to a couple timeouts, but we have been going for about 2 hours here, so I'll probably wrap up fairly soon. Heard the saying, "Who loves you, baby?" That's Kojak. I have heard that. Okay. Definitely have heard that. Yes, he was a detective in the police force, and yep, 70s Cujo is a rabid dog based on the book by Stephen King. Yeah, same difference. seems fairly similar to me. I'm amazed that we haven't been attacked by my rabid dog somewhere back there. What show did I watch? I watched Rockford Files because my dad loved the Rockford Files and James Garner. I remember my aunt one time saying that she would watch James Garner sleep or so. I don't remember. She loved him and thought he was very attractive. So I watched the Rockford Files and then I watched Spencer for Hire because my mom loved Spencer for Hire. And Law and Order, and those are about the detective and or police shows that I've watched, I guess. Something like that. But I saw all those old episodes of Law and Order, like tons and tons of episodes, which is why I don't watch any of the newer stuff, because, you know, I've seen most of it. Or at least the plot. Oh, get out of here. Stupid Quake. You don't even know how to Quake style Quake. Yeah, take that. Oh, come on! 1%. Damn it. Habdo, I was grinding the arena and you lost your win streak. Well, yeah, Jerome, did you see, were you here just a minute ago when the game just crashed in the middle of the fight? I don't blame you, dude. It happens. It's been pretty annoying, this update. They might... Originally, the first couple days was not thinking about anything compensation related. But after dropping the 2 different war fights, they ended up not mattering for the season. That still is pretty irritating, though. And then when you throw in other stuff like people losing their arena streaks because of it and that kind of stuff, I think it might be a little time once they fix everything to send out a little something. Be like, hey, we realize you used up some units and some items and whatnot because of our bugs that were in the game when we pushed this update, so here's a little bit of this to correct for it. I think that would be in order. I'm not going to flip out if they don't, but I'm to the point where I think it would be just fine. It's all good. You'll have what you want soon. You never know. I have plenty of some things that I want, so I was teasing you. Did you ever see Hill Street Blues? Nope, didn't see that one either. Know the name. That show sparked a million horrid school kid pianists. No. I know the name, but didn't watch it. Yeah, I've just been smoked over in AQ big time. How many times must you push the special button? AQ's not been that awesome lately either, yeah. I've had a couple different times where it very clearly, I would be recording something, not in AQ, although I was recording something in AQ today, but in war, because I always record my fights in war, or virtually always record them anyways, and you can clearly see where I just stand there, where I wouldn't have wanted to stand there at all, where I do everything perfect in the fight, except for then I just, for some reason, instead of doing the input for a heavy, it just stands there, does nothing, and I get smacked around. And it's, you know, anybody who plays the game, it's very clear to see. and I don't like to have those kind of things happen, because if I make a mistake and fuck up, that's on me, and I will accept that, and I can learn from that and grow and get better. If it's something that I don't have in my control, then it's just frustrating, and the only thing that I can learn to do is deal with that frustration in the most useful and meaningful way and try and get better from that. But it's a lot harder to get better with that experience than it is making legitimate mistakes that are within your power to control that you can not do the next time. When there's something that's outside of your control, it's just frustrating. Damn it. You heard that there's a bug that's happening to Nick Fury. He doesn't start the fight with his persistent charge. Yeah, that's definitely a known bug. That's been going on for a while. I don't know if it's still currently going on. I don't have a high-level Nick Fury that I use, and I haven't heard much talk of fighting him in Alliance War. The last time we saw one was on Mixmaster. I mean, I'm sure we saw it in this last war too, but... Wait, was that this last war? We had one on Mixmaster, and I think if he had started in his other phase that he would have been a lot easier. I don't know. But yeah, there's that one. There's multiple different bugs in the game right now. Corvus not draining on his special 2 in AQ, or I think everywhere. I don't know if they fixed the blade continuing to regen one. Alright, this has got to be enough in this arena, right? I don't even probably need to do this, but we'll just do one more round for the shiz and the giggles. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's getting a little old, but it's not the end of the world. And we only have 3 more wars in the season anyway, so that feels pretty good. I have been a lot more chill this season. I have not gotten MVP practically every war like I had been for the last couple seasons, so it's been nice to just chill. I still don't have any resources built up, though, any potions or anything, which is annoying, but c'est la vie. In order to get the best, you either have to be the best or pay at the top. And if I have to pay, so be it. What am I doing with Ghost here? I'm not even playing remotely correctly. Nick Fury, Spider-Ham, Aegon, Corvus, Blade, and so many more bugs. Any chance of compensation? When they fix it, I would think that they might, yeah, send out a little something. I wouldn't expect anything too crazy in the way of shards or anything like that, but maybe some revives, maybe some potions, maybe some energy or something. Just because it has been kind of crappy. I had to, so in war, when I went in and died instantly as soon as I hit the fight button, I had to then go back in and spend 160 units on 2 of the big revives, or I had to waste all 4 of the boosts that I had put on. And one of them was an invulnerability boost. The game rebooted quickly enough that I could get in there with the invulnerability boost still on, and they're more rare. So I wouldn't mind a couple of those or something as a little bit of a war compensation. I was going to put in a ticket and I didn't do it. I probably should. It's a bit of an annoying process to put in tickets to Kabam. But I have video of it, so I probably should do it. Oh, get out! Okay, get out of this arena. What am I doing? What should I do? I guess it's been a couple of hours here. I solidly have done those arenas. They are done. Should we just do... Oh, I need to go do AQ, huh? Alright. Alright, well I guess we'll call it quits then for the evening. Go spin out a few crystals here. The last time I got 225 units, so that was pretty exciting. Let's see what pops up this evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'm sorry that you couldn't get your Brian fix for the evening, but I hope that I somewhat fulfilled your bald, bearded MCoC YouTuber needs. It's been 4 to 5 months of shoddy connection, dropped inputs, and game crashes. I don't see any compensation coming, unfortunately. I don't think I haven't had those kind of problems for that long, for sure. There's always issues in the game. There's always some bugs and so forth. Come on, units! Yes! How many units? Woohoo! Yeah! Suck it, Tom! Night Dragon Dagger. Yeah. 225 again. Alright. This is the way to go, guys. This is the way to go. Yeah. Why are you going to be like that anyways, Tom? It's just hurtful. It's just mean. Spider-Ham crashed your game 3 times in a row while you were leveling him up. Yeah, I know there's a bug with him too, where in war, like he's screwing people over too. Good night, Abdo. See you tomorrow day stream. Yeah, Justin, I should be on. I think I'm gonna be on 10 a.m. or as close to as possible Pacific time. Gold. But I think that'll be. I'll get on right away and get off to a good start. All of my 6 stars pretty much should be pretty good to go by then. If not, I can use the 5 stars a little bit and get a good start on the arena. Funny, damn it, yeah. Robbing BG units. That's Comcast. That's the internet gremlins getting to him. Damn internet gremlins. Just unfortunate. What can you do though? Yeah, I will be here for you though, guys. Whenever you need that fix, if he's getting screwed over by his internet company. Units? So close. So close. Oh well, we got back up 225. That feels pretty damn good. I wish I had an egg to end on, you know? Everyone should have their own egg, but then I'll just be copying him. I instead am going to end on my friendship crystals. These 3 unopened friendship crystals that are just sitting there, and yeah. Someday, Christmas 2021, I will open these friendship crystals. I'm going to see how many I can get through doing incursions with 1 or 2 people. And then we'll just finish on that. And then we'll get that little bit of extra gold from these friendship crystals. Because really, guys, what was this stream about if not the friends we made along the way? That's what it was always about. Always had been done. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Have a good night. I'll probably see you early